secrets of different bills. At Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed, yeah. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it, yeah. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt. They try to bring me down. See me winning. You ain't like.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, all right? Today we're going to be looking at a 99 3-point shooting build, but before we get into that video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. Liking up the video will push the video to the recommended, and of course, subscribing will put you a noti game for my daily double uploads. So now let's just jump straight into this video. So you are looking at a point guard, shooting guard. Yeah, that's the only one you can make it. You can make it as a point guard or a shooting guard, all right? Doesn't matter if you're left or right-handed. I just like going left-handed because I'm left-handed in IRL. Then we're going to do is this. We're going to stay 6'3". We're going to go 198 pounds. We're just going to drop our wingspan all the way down to 6'4" because that's where you can get the 99 3-ball, okay? Body shape, that doesn't really matter. Let's just go to fine, but you can pick any body shape that you want, okay? Then what we're going to do is this. We're going to go ahead, skip close shot. That's going to move up anyway as we go up. And then we're going to go to 80 driving layup, which will give us the Zach LaVine layup package, which is very clutch. And then we're going to go 80 driving dunk so we can be able to get the quick drives. Very important that we have those just because, again, to me, it's a takeover. I mean, it's just a very OP animation to have, right, with quick drives. So what you're looking at is definitely going to have Hall of Fame Giant Slayer. And then as you see right here, Limitless Takeoff is 6. So what you're going to have to do is put one badge point here to be able to get that, but we'll talk about that when we get to those badges, okay? Then you're going to skip everything else. Now here on 3-point shot, again, we're going to max it all the way up to 99, all right? Then we're going to bring this up by 1 to 85. That gets you right at 30. So now you have 30 shooting badges to work with, which again is extremely OP and crazy. As you see, you have every Hall of Fame badge imaginable. I do not know or I have not seen anybody that has a 99 3-ball, right? So again, that's going to be pretty impressive to try to take a look at and see that because I have not seen anybody with a 99 3-ball. So yeah, this is actually pretty dope. Now again, you already put so much energy and effort to becoming a 99 3-ball. You know that's going to take up an immense amount of your overall. So we're only going to go 87 on the ball handle. And the reason why I wanted 87 was because I was like, hey, let's still get that clamp breaker on gold, right? You all know that to be any type of passing guard build, you need at least have a 76 pass accuracy. So you want to have that. And again, we still want to have that Michael Jordan dribble style. So let's go 75 with the speed with ball there, okay? So basically, this is a pure green pie chart, but yet you're still able to get some playmaking, really good playmaking. So I think that's going to be game-changing there. Now, on defense, what I was doing is this. I decided to go 80 on my perimeter defense, okay? Just because I wanted to make sure that I had the ability to stay in front of somebody. That's my lateral quickness. Some people might have steal instead of perimeter defense, but again, it's your preference, it's your build, all right? 75 on the speed. We do want to go 90 on the acceleration. I just feel like 90 acceleration is always going to be like the sweet spot for this build. And then you want to get your stamina, and you want to get that to 90, okay? So we do have some stuff left over, and again, really what it comes down to is how do you want to do your perimeter defense? And that's in my opinion, okay? Because what you could do is drop your perimeter defense down and then get your steal up, all right? You could do that if that's something that you wanted to take care of. But again, in my opinion, we all know speed is not important. Not important. 75 speed is all you need. You do want acceleration because it has a lot to do with the ball in your hand. So even though this build can shoot like 99, you can still have really good acceleration, really good dribbling with clamp breaker, and of course you can shoot, fade, anything really with the 3-ball. You do have the driving dunks and a quick first step, okay? Where you can put this at, these extra attributes, you can throw it here on your pass accuracy, right? And then you can get the rest of that, put it on your free throw. Doesn't really matter, it's really up to you. But this is what we're rocking with, all right? And then of course, you have ankle breaking shots. We have shot creating and you have limitless and spot up. What I went was ankle breaking shots and limitless range 3s, right? I just think that that's going to be really dope to be able to just like drop somebody and then hit a 3 like it's nothing. And of course, shoot from limitless is going to be pretty OP also. So those are the attributes that, takeovers that I decided to go with. And then Here you have it, my nephews and nieces. I think this comes out as a shooter, so make sure. I think that comes out as a shooter, and it's, again, like I said, man, really OP type build. Yeah, it's just called a shooter, all right? And people are gonna be thinking like, what's a shooter? Nah, this is one that actually cooks up really well, all right? So now what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna test this build out real quick. We'll get 99, and then we'll get you out of here, okay? So we already discussed about the finishing portion of how you want to get the Limitless Takeoff. You need to get Limitless Takeoff, okay? So first and foremost, you want to get Giant Slayer. You obviously want to get Acrobat, all right? And then you need to get, let's say that's 8, and then you want to get your Fearless Finisher. So right now, what we're going to do is just go here, because we know we can't get Limitless, right? So we're going to just stop right, we can't get these badges, but ideally what you will want to do is this, all right? You'll want to go get your Limitless Takeoff on Silver, core that, and then get your Slithery with your other 6. So once you get to 6, you get Limitless on Silver, then Slithery, okay? But since we can't do that right now, let's just go ahead, because what we could do, technically, we can get it on Bronze, right? So, and I can show you that, not trying to get too out of here. Let's just go this. And so then now what you can do is you can go Bronze Limitless and then Bronze Slithery. Because, again, like I said, you only have 15. If you have 16, then it'll be Silver Limitless with Silver Slithery. Limitless and Slithery are very OP. If you looked at my badges, my finishing badge tiers, you know that is an S tier badge, so you want to make sure you get those, okay? But this build finishes at the basket is insane to think. Now, here is where things get crazy. So you definitely want to get your Green Machine, okay? That's obvious. Now, to me, I will go Amp also, all right? Now you want to go ahead and you definitely want to double core stuff. You want to get your Limitless, obviously. You want to get that. Agent 3s, again, that's something particular that you can get. You can get that if you want. It depends if you're going to be a primary ball handler or not, how you want to utilize this build. But I would definitely go Agent 3s. You definitely want to double core. So right now, you would still have 18 badge points if you had hit level 40 last season, which is crazy to think about. And then from here, you definitely want to get blinders, okay? But what you could do is if you double core this, you get Agent 3s, blinders, Deadeye, and Limitless all on Hall of Fame, okay? So let's just still imagine if we double cored Agent 3s right now with the Limitless, that means we'll still have 10 badges to work with. Then that's what I would do is go here to either Volume Shooter to get that, or maybe you want to go Space Creator and get that all the way to Hall of Fame. You can get Volume Shooter, Hall of Fame. Those would be the 2 badges that I was looking at to get, okay? So there is so many options here if you did hit level 40 last season. If not, you can still get away with this lineup right here and go insane with it, okay? On the dribbling side, this is where I will say you want to add more badge points. You want to add 1 badge point to your finishing, but then the rest you definitely want to add here, okay? Because as you're going to see here, we're core Clan Breakers. We'll go ahead and get Handles for Days. So as you see here, we have Clan Breaker, Handles for Days, Quick First Step, and Unpluckable. But the next one we want to have is Hyperdrive. So you definitely want to add at least 2 more badges here to get your Hyperdrive, and then maybe all of them, because then you'll need to get Bell Out. So right now, if this is the best we can do, we won't have Hyperdrive. We'll just have Bell Out because you need to have that, and then we'll have the rest here. So you'll want to add at least, 4 or 5 badge points that you have. You can add it here, okay? And then on the defensive side, there's nothing here really to work with, right? We can core Menace, of course, all right? We'll have Pick Dodger, and then how many you can get for Workhorse or ankle braces. So we'll probably see Rebound Chaser, probably better off maybe going Workhorse. I'm not gonna lie, because ankle braces, you barely see ankle takes anyway. So we'll probably go something like this, okay? But anyway, there you have it, my nephews and nieces. This is a ridiculous 99 3-point shooting build. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, just make sure you drop a like, you subscribe to the channel, and as usual, your favorite old head, Uncle Timmy, I'll be back really soon with another banger, man. And you know, when I say back soon, another banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.